Well, we joined in 1988. My husband was the second pastor here, and of course that's what brought me here.
We came to Knollwood in 2018 was the first time we visited, and it was such a great place to plug in.
And I went to the Mary Martha Sunday School class, and those ladies were very good at greeting me and making me feel at home.
Yeah, coming here was pretty much right after Jalen joined our family. And it was a new adventure for all of us. And it was really important to us to feel like our whole family connected.
We came just in time for a Wednesday night series about the history of Knollwood and what makes Knollwood unique. And I just so valued learning about Knollwood's history over the decades in so many different areas of justice work and reconciliation work particularly. It's meant a lot to me to know that I'm part of that legacy, and I'm part of a church and a congregation that has a heart of that and has taken it seriously for a long time.
Be outwardly focused and not just think about Knollwood and ministering just to Knollwood, but to see the bigger community, to see the bigger city, county, and state, and the ministries that Knollwood has in those areas.
Immediately following Governor Cooper's announcement that schools were going to close back in March of 2020, we began conversations with the leadership at Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools about how we could serve the children of essential workers. So 1 week after school closed, we opened 3 sites at district locations where we serve the children of essential workers. And then when the decision was made to start the year remotely in fall 2020, we took a big gulp and we reached out to community partners, including Knollwood, to say, you know, there's going to be a tremendous need for support for these children who were doing remote learning. Can we house a site at Knollwood? And through the wonderful generosity of your congregation, that was made possible. So 46 children came to Knollwood from August 17th through the December Christmas break and received remote learning assistance every day. To take a camper to Hanging Rock for the first time, or to Tanglewood and have them ride a horse for the first time, or even to just get on the bus and, you know, go to the Homestead Creamery and taste some homemade ice cream and see a cow. These are all tremendously enriching experiences that are made possible because of our partnership with your church.
I started helping out right around the beginning of the pandemic, when we were limited in who we could communicate with on a regular basis, especially within the church. People that we normally would see at least once a week, sometimes twice or more, couldn't see them anymore. And Beth and Janet and all these folks come here every Monday and Tuesday, and it's like, okay, that's how we can communicate. And it was like having a small part of the church here that we could see, and it was like staying connected to the church. It really was a connection to church.
It's just been wonderful. I love seeing the wonderful food that we can provide for these folks at Bolton, and the fellowship that I have, not only with my fellow Knollwoodians, but those at Wesley Memorial and Trinity Presbyterian. So we have a good time in addition to doing rewarding work.
For a new church home, we had 3 criteria. We were looking for a place that was LGBTQ affirming, that accepted women in ministry and supported women in ministry, and that had a great children's program with lots of energy. And Knollwood fit the bill on all 3 counts.
And the mural that we have in the sanctuary is an indication of the good work that the congregation has done with the children. Knollwood has been home to me